Rich Rising, my love. So I'm here to bring you guys a past life narrative. And listen, we're using a different deck. This deck is a little slippery. So listen, if this is your first time here, welcome. I am Regal Essence. I am Queen TV. I am Queen TV After Dark. I am Life is a Love Goddess. I'm Life is a Laid Back Mom. I'm your crystal healer and dealer on your ray of sunshine in the afternoon time. And I'm Life's ABA therapist and pre-K teacher. Hey, woo! Hey! So, there is a link in my bio. That link in my bio will take you to all my social medias. And I want you to follow me on all of them because I am looking to create, cultivate a group of like-minded individuals who are looking to heal, grow, and glow. Okay, so if that is your jam, you're gonna love it here. So let's get into it. So guys, we are using a different deck today. We're using a different deck today, and yeah, let's get into it. So these cards are a little different. Finances. We got finances, farm, which I did see in a pre-shuffle. Knighthood. Okay. Ooh. Persecution and inquisition. We're gonna take that. We got angels are on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. What else? Communal living. All right. So let's get into it. So communal living. All right. So first and foremost, we want to talk about the fact that we always have the protection of our angels. All right. Communal living means that we live in some type of group setting, or there was a group think type of mindset. Okay. That is in a past life. So that can affect how it is that you make decisions currently in this lifetime, right? And we're healing our past lives so that we can live the happiest life currently, okay? So let's get into persecution and inquisition. Knighthood, we also have farms, so some of you may have history of living on a farm, and a little bit about finances. So we did talk about finances this week, and what we are claiming this week is that we are calling in our past lives riches from all our past lives, even the ones where we were high priests and high priestesses, and we earned finances for our spiritual gifts. All right, we calling all that in, but let's get into the lifetime where there was persecution and inquisition. Y'all look at these. Do y'all comment below? Tell me if y'all love these cords or no. So listen, look at this. All right, it may bring back some past life remembrance, right? It may jog your past life in a way. All right, so let's see what persecution and inquisition. You drew this card as a validation of your suspicion. So who's been wondering if you were accused of witchcraft, being a heathen, or other crimes in the past? Whoa, y'all, I didn't know we was about to step into this, okay? You suffer greatly as a result of the ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward into this life. In the past, your character and behaviors were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and deaths that had nothing to do with you. Your neighbors and the government said that you were casting spells, which was a capital offense. So apparently we are healing our witch wound today, okay? In reality, you were a good-hearted person, as you remain to this day. Who has the ability? You have the ability to see the future and use energy for healing. Get into it. Healing purposes. That lifetime made you very sensitive to gossip and rumors. If someone falsely accuses you now, you become fearful and upset because that's the behavior that led to your painful death in previous lives. You may also be afraid to openly admit that you're still a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, you are keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal this, know that in this current lifetime, spiritual teachers and healers are revered instead of feared. Get into it! You agreed to incarnate at this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world. And the fact that you're back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path. Get into it. I love it. Okay? I love it. So basically, we call in all my spiritual healers, teachers, psychics, right? So let's talk a little bit now. In this book, and with this deck, they don't give us the karmic shift. So I'm going to tell you what the karmic shift is going to be. One, we are healing our witch wound, meaning that we are no longer scared to allow people to know. We're no longer fearful of showing the world that we are psychic, that we are healers, that we want to do things a little different, that we want to wear crystals, that we want to celebrate and heal our ancestral patterns, right, by revering our ancestors and things of that nature. A lot of those things are different practices than what those of us that were raised as Christians were taught to do, right? We were taught those things were bad, but we are learning how to embrace all of our past life knowledge, and in embracing that past life knowledge, you're gonna do witchy things. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be into herbs and, you know, how to heal through your food. You're going to be into grounding in nature and going out in nature and how it is that Mother Gaia can heal you. Things of those natures. Those are all, you know, that's just knowledge that you remember. No one taught a lot of the things that we do spiritually. No one actually taught us those things. We just started to do those. We had a past life remembrance. So yeah, you guys, this was juicy. So pass this along to your friends who you feel may be a little witchy or have a witchy past life. And I'm not gonna lie, let's get to it. Using the word witch is I have a little anxiety around it, because for me, those people who typically identify with being a witch also identify with doing things that I don't necessarily embrace personally within my journey, right? But we've all been, any of us who are spiritual, very spiritual now, have experienced some type of past life inquisition and prosecution for our beliefs, because we weren't able to freely practice those things, you know, back in the day. But now, yay! Now is the perfect time for us to be, you know, incarnated, because now we can openly embrace those things without that same persecution. You know, not saying that we don't go through some persecution, you know, but, you know, it's different. So we bless God for that. So anyway, you guys, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. So do me a favor. If this video resonated with you, drop me a comment below. Share this video with a friend. Save it for when you need a little pick-me-up. And meet me back here tomorrow when we get into somebody else's past life narrative. I love you. Peace.